Hi guys. If you are new on this channel, thank you for joining. I just want to look a little bit goofy. I want to scare you a little bit with my kakai face. Yeah. So today I want to gist you about something that's been going on in the industry, in the entertainment industry. So 2 days ago, we reported that Sammy Flex of Zylofon Media has resigned from Zylofon Media, and the news came as a shock to a lot of people. So Sammy Flex took to his social media platform to announce that he's no more going to be with Zylofon, and that he will be giving you entertainment news on Sammy Flex TV. That is on YouTube. And so we decided to dig a little bit to find out why Sammy Flex, who's been loyal to Nana Apiamensa, the CEO of the Fangs gold dealership company, Men's Gold, who also owns Zylofon Media and then Zylofon Music. I mean, Sammy Flex was one of the few people who's been loyal to Nana Apia and has also been managing Zylofon Media for Nana Apiamensa. He's been with Nana Apiamensa through thick and thin, for want of a better expression. So some few years back, I think in 2020, if I'm right, Sammy Flex started his Sammy Flex TV. Before then, he used to have the the Flex newspaper, which is an entertainment newspaper that was circulated around Ghana. It was basically circulated in Accra. I'm not too sure about the other regions, but this was mainly circulated in Accra. So one time I had a conversation with Sammy Flex, and I was like, "Oh, why did he stop the website? Sorry." And he was like, "Now the business is going digital, and so it's just nice that he also tries to adjust to the new environment." Which I totally agree with him, because not so many of the people, or not majority of the people, are reading websites. They are reading newspapers these days. Everybody wants to get it news on their phones, and so if you want to catch into the market very fast and cash in, you probably be thinking of how to maybe get your stuff onto the digital platforms like YouTube, like getting a website or getting a web app that people can download onto their phone. So Sammy Flex decided to quit and the newspaper, and he's doing YouTube. So he has a show on YouTube called Showbiz Daily, which airs on YouTube. He's done so well. I mean, I must commend him for his consistency. And Sammy Flex has been one of the people who are not selfish and has put so many young people on, including myself. I appreciate that. I remember Kwame KOD was having a project, senior high school tour, where once on the show he gave us a platform. They were actually a media partner. So that's a little bit I know about Sammy Flex. So let me just go quick to the Zylofon part of things. So Sammy Flex, as I said earlier on, has been one of the few people who has held Nana Apiamensa down through thick and thin. And so his news of leaving Zylofon came as a shock to a lot of people. But for me, I'm not too shocked about it, because from the information we have gathered, and this is very authentic. I mean, we don't spill just rumors. We have our facts right, okay? So there's this new manager at Zylofon. I'm not too sure when he started managing Zylofon though, but he's called Noel Nuchuka, who is now managing Zylofon. And so the main reason why Sammy Flex had to quit from Zylofon was because the management is accusing him of conflicting Zylofon FM, the morning show he hosts on Zylofon FM, which is Showbiz Agenda, with his Sammy Flex TV. So Sammy Flex go on to radio in the morning, that is I think from 9 to 11, or that's in the morning, and then come back to YouTube every evening. So according to this new management, Sammy Flex he's conflicting their content with those what he has on Zylofon. But I beg to differ. I mean, I hope you guys give me the right to also share my thoughts on this, because if he has a show on YouTube and the show on YouTube airs, it is not eating into Zylofon FM's time. why stop him from doing it, or why say he's conflicting the show so he has to stop and concentrate on one? It's either he picks your own or he picks his own. I mean that's quite unfair, right? And so Sammy Flex has been out of the country for the past few weeks, so Alan has been holding the show down. And so when this came up, that Sammy Flex said, okay, they said I'm conflicting my show with Zylofon, and so I want to quit. The management reached out to Arnold Mensah Levanya, who also has a show on YouTube called Vibes in 5. They asked that Arnold should host the show, and I'm like, no, I can't host it. So if you've monitored Zylofon for the past 2 days or something, you would notice there is no show in the morning that is airing. And I'm also told that the producer of Sammy Flex show, that is Facebook Jata, has also resigned from Zylofon, because Showbiz Jata also has a YouTube channel, I think Jata Nation, and he's also been accused of first they told them not to upload Zylofon FM's content, i.e. content that comes from Zylofon FM onto their channels. So that was the first step. After that, they were told that if you should not upload our content onto your YouTube channel to make you money, and then you should stop conflating our work with your work. So it's either you choose one. So Sammy Flex has left Zylofon, which he has publicly pronounced it. He has publicly announced it, and has said that he's going to come out in the coming days with the full details as to why he chose to leave Zylofon. And then Facebook Jata has also resigned from Zylofon. Now, we are also told that there are going to be more resignations from Zylofon because the new manager, Noel Nuchiga, is trying to be tough. Like, he has a tough skin, like Mr. Dampare. I hope I'm not arrested. Yeah, so that's the gist we have for you about Zylofon. I don't know what your thoughts are on this, but for me, I think Sammy Flex has been one of the industry people who has held Zylofon down from the one. Even when people were beating them, when people were storming their studios, this guy stood firm for Anapia Mensah. So I wrote a caption on my Instagram when the news broke. I was like, okay, so Sammy Flex quits Zylofon. Loyalty to Anapia Mensah chokes. So it's like the loyalty to Anapia Mensah has choked Nana. But in this case, I guess it's not it's not Sammy Flex who is not being loyal to Anapia again. But it's just that the new managers of the channel are trying to be hard on him and are not allowing him to, as it were, explore by also working on his channel. And so, Charlie, Sammy Flex, I guess this new management wish you well. We are waiting for you to come and make a public pronouncement, like give us details as to why you choose to leave Zylofon. And I don't know the future of Zylofon right now, because most of the people who can pick up that job are, for want of a better ways, Sammy Flex people. If I should say, maybe there are people who Sammy Flex has helped in one way or the other. Because if you pick most of these industry boys, Sammy Flex has helped so many people down. Like, he's helped so many. He's put so many young people on. And so I don't know if these young people will end up picking up their boss's job after he resigned. But that's a gist for you here. Do well to subscribe to this channel. We'll keep you up to date, up to date with, up to speed with whatever is happening with Sammy Flex after his new movements from Zylofon. And let me quickly chip in this. So now it's like people are quitting the traditional media to join, to come and join YouTube hustle. Miss G left Media General TV3 a week ago, and she's doing marvelously well on YouTube. Do well to check her YouTube channel, Miss G Ghana on YouTube. And then Sammy Flex has also left Zylofon to do YouTube. Facebook Jata has left Zylofon to do YouTube. And I know a lot of people are going to leave to do YouTube because YouTube is paying. Yeah. So subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we drop a new content. Yeah. Until we catch you again here. Bye bye.